Alright folks, what is up? This is One Big Bugga and I'm coming at you with Hearthstone, and with a hurricane looming and another one off in the distance, power already flickering, I decided to try and get this recorded and uploaded before things hit the fan, so to speak. So these are our class challenges for the military wing, and we have Shaman and Warlock. Now, as per usual, do not be surprised if I lose and then win. You know, that's kind of par for the course for me. I don't know why it's running so roughly. I've been having a little problem lately, and I'm a little worried that maybe I got spyware or something, so I'm going to have to look. Alright, so I don't want any. Well, I could. No. Actually, I like that a little bit better. Now, this is the guy that gave me trouble earlier, I believe. That's very good, actually. Yeah, for some reason I'm running into a little bit of lag. It shouldn't be.
Kill my minions if you like. Their souls will pay you a visit.
That's not worth hexing, to be honest.
This is it.
Shields up.
Although doesn't look like I'm going to be given a choice on the hexing, to be honest. Nerubian egg. Okay, that I did not expect to see. I shouldn't have done it that way. I should have just killed that, but whatever. He wants to use a Shadow Bolt on it, I'm fine with that. Alright, let's go Tinkmaster Overspark. Yeah, that's really good. No, I don't want to do that.
Return. This is it.
You know what? Yeah, why not? That's 2 less mana I have to do next time.
What we do.
That can work to my advantage. Oh yeah, this can actually work really, really well to my advantage, as long as I don't screw the mana up. Alright, so I can do this, and 3, and then 1. Yeah. This does give plus... okay, yes, it gives plus 3. That's exactly what I want. Activate both Nerubian eggs. Very nice. And then next turn I'm going to go with the big guy. Yeah, it'll be a good time to do that, I think. My. It was nice knowing you. Let's just do that. And that. And that. That was rather easy, to be honest with you. I guess I got lucky. Especially with the Nerubian eggs and then following that up Yeah, that was actually really, really lucky draw, I think. Of course, now we're doing a Warlock, which can prove to be a little more difficult, because we are up against the 4 Horsemen. But we'll see.
We shall grind your bones to dust.
No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I'll keep the Voidwalker, of course. That can be useful.
Invader, turn away while you still can.
Come, Zeliek. Let us have our fun.
I wish this was a hunter challenge.
Let them come.
Okay, if you insist on doing that. He just dropped the coin, didn't he? That's actually very advantageous to me. That. Are these guys demons? No, they're not. I'm just getting the luck here. Yeah, we'll bump that up. See if he's got an answer for that. And the answer is no, he doesn't. So here's my chance to possibly eliminate. I'm okay with that. So that goes to a 4-5. So that hurt. That's gonna hurt for a little bit. That's fine. And then he'll kill it, and I'll get that, which I'm fine with. Unfortunately, it doesn't work very well, and I'm kind of out of options here. They were demons, I'd just sacrificial packed them, but, you know, no can do that. Oh, sure, let me just throw another one out there and hope that I get a demon. Damn him and all his answers. I mean, that's all he's got is a hand of answers. You know, we know that from the first one. Alright. First. Psst. Discard something.
As it should be.
Okay. That can probably only be one thing. Yeah. How's that for a trick, huh? Didn't last very long, but now I'm just going to have to sit here and butt my head against answers all day unless he gets a sword. Of course, I don't have. And that gets +4, which means now I'm in trouble, because all he has is a hand of answers. A hand of spells. Wait a minute. Oh, well, it doesn't matter, but... I thought you could only do that to minions, not characters. I had the win all along. And funny, I did get a demon for it. Man... If there's something that could truly accelerate Zoo as well, there's been a lot of decks out there that really have a chance to push Zoo to being much stronger. Voidcaller is another possibility because if you have Doomguard in your hand and it's the only demon, yeah, you kill a 3/4. Now you get a 5/7 with charge. And you don't have to worry about the drawback of discarding 2 cards to get it on the field. And if that's not bad enough, then, you know, you can also do imps, and there's other demons. I mean, Zoo can use quite a few demons, and this could bring a few more into play. You know, so, I'm telling you. There's a lot of stuff out there that's made there's been a lot out there that has made I want to get this one, so I'm actually going to play one online. I don't have any of my decks set up, I think, with new cards. Which is not a great thing, but we'll just do this for fun. See if I can get that last one, because those were 2 really short challenges. So we'll do this and see what we can get. See if we can come up with something. I haven't played much because I'm waiting for next Ramis to finish and cards to balance out and new decks to start coming out. I'm gonna try for something. I don't think I'll get it, but yeah. This does not look promising already. Yeah. This doesn't look promising at all. He's already...
Put this apple on your head.
Knife Juggler, of course. Of course, of course. I could just silence it, but that would be a little ridiculous.
Not on my watch.
Alright. You want to play that game. There. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, I hope you have a few of those.
Shields up.
Nope, sorry, not enough. Of course, if I don't get another minion, it's not really going to matter. He's kind of thinking, now what? Because now he realizes he doesn't have enough to get through it. Ooh, that's even better. So, I can easily get rid of both of these. Which I'm actually going to do. And I'm just going to get rid of the frog so I don't have to deal with it later. I always looked at the injured blade master. What does he do? Cut his own arm off? It's kind of what it looks like. But no, you can see his other hand. Not quite sure how he gets injured, but he does.
Reporting for duty.
The light protects me.
Now, he's probably going to follow the rules, but that's fine. Because right now I just want a heavy taunt in my way more than anything else. Here's where I hope I draw what I really want, and that he doesn't get... He was hoping for the healing token, to be honest. Another taunt's fine. That would really be overkill. I was hoping to get, like, ancestral healing and heal it back up, but it wasn't to be. Next turn 7, I'll have 7 mana. Anything small he throws down's not a big deal. I will have Rag soon. To actually cast any of those is bad right now. Because next turn I can do Rag. But this is also good because even if I can't Rag, if he throws down anything that I want to get rid of, I have answers.
Reporting for duty.
And if this is all he has, then I don't know. I just may bolt it and may try and draw him out. To be honest.
The frost wolves stand ready.
Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. Nice little 50-50. Locks up a lot of mana, but it gives us a lot of security and clears out his board. And if he wants to throw a bunch of stuff down again, I can take care of it again. So it doesn't look like this guy has Nax cards either, or at least he hasn't drawn them. I wanted to use that lightning bolt earlier. I'm really glad I didn't. Oh, did I get the 50-50? It didn't matter because the lightning bolt did 4. So I don't think I got the 50-50 on the...
Follow the rules.
I don't have to worry about that right now. Again, I've got this all over again. So I can let him build up his board even and not care. Sadly, I can't do that. Or I would. So even if he kills this now, because of how dangerous it is, I can do this and this. So...
To Northwest.
I'm hoping he runs that into there.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Some tells me he won't, but I'm hoping he does. Alright, I gotta give him something to think about then. I'd like to get rid of that shield though. That works. And he's down to 1 card. And I can do Rag next turn if I want, or I can do the Dragon. I'm in a really advantageous spot right now. So let's do this, kill that, and smack you in the face for 8. You ready to concede?
The victory.
Yeah. You can see the strength of the combo of the deck if you get it. See, that's the thing. If you get it. Things just reset. I don't go for rank that much anyways. If I get to rank 15, I'm happy. So there's my total dominance. Plus victories. I'll do those another time. But yeah, the strength of this deck to be able to deal with rush decks and the new reincarnation deck or card that the shaman gets. The 2-1, this one. That can even that can help just even further because it plays into the same things. But what I'd replace for them I don't know. Because Ancestral Spirit does the same thing, and then Ancestral Healing. I could drop the Geobold, the Kobold Geomancer. I could do that, because I don't use them that often. I don't like having just one Feral Spirit. I'd like to put another one in here, but Lightning Storm's just too strong. Unbound Elemental, just having one, but that's really helpful. Maybe having too much of a single spell, but it's fun to play around with either way. Is that you don't have a lot of early stuff. It's all about getting into the late game and then using your rebirth cards to make your other cards harder to kill. I don't know. Like I said, I'd have to play around with it. I'm going to take that out for now and just replace it with a Stormforged Axe. And I'll worry about trying to figure that out later. But yeah, there's this is actually a really good demon card. A 3/4 for 4. So it lacks. It's almost a Tazdingo, but you can also it replaces itself as long as you have a demon in your hand. And then I just want to go through these real quick while you're here. The Dancing Swords, a 4/4 for 3, but the drawback. This has potential to be seen because it's a 1/3 taunt that is much like a Wild Pyromancer, except instead of being able to get 2 turns out of it or more depending what you do, it's just a one-off. But it can still deal with a lot of annoying things and actually deal that 1 extra damage you may need to get rid of stuff. Death Lord, I can see this being played in Zoo because you'd have to get through 8 health on 3 mana, and that just gives time, you know, that really just gives Zoo time to build up behind it. Stone Skin Gargoyle, I can see this being in gimmicky decks. I wouldn't mind using it in a couple gimmicky decks. A gimmicky priest deck that can just pump up its health and whatnot. You'd basically need an insta-kill for it. But that's about what I can see there. Baron Rivendare, definitely I can see that being used. What else do I have? Lotheb, I've got to put him in some of my decks, definitely. Sludge Belcher, a Goldshire Footman basically combined with a Tazdingo, the Shield Master, and the Spectral Knight. Man, that's powerful. It's a 4/6. It cannot be targeted by spells or hero powers. That includes your own, of course. But it's a Yeti for it's a Yeti with 1 more health and 1 more mana. But again, like I said, the problem of it being on 5 is a lot of people run Azure Drakes on 5 because of their 4/4 that can draw you a card. So they're a good late game cycle. So I can see that being a problem for people trying to fit in there because, you know, Azure Drakes. And as you saw, the Druid of the Claw for the Druid, do you really want to put another 5 in there? It might be good to replace the Yeti for decks that can stay and hold longer. I don't know. Time will tell. But that's going to be me done for this episode, folks. I hope you've enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you. Until next time, this is going to be One Big Bugga signing out. Say a little prayer for me, folks. 1 hurricane hitting today, 1 hitting a few days from now. And that one's a Category 3. Yes, it's picked up. Hopefully it'll hit Warm Air weekend before it finally makes landfall, but what was just 2 tropical storms has now become a much larger threat, so keep me in mind. Until next time, this will be One Big Bugga signing out, and I'll see you then.